Unfortunately, as much as I would like it to be just clickbait, the title of this video is actually true. I've talked with one of my distributors and they told me that we would not get ETVs on the Prismatic Evolutions reprint. I was a bit skeptical at first. I said, well, the message said that they were just printing this at full capacity, but they told me that they won't. They won't have any single product at this reprint, but booster bundles. And then what I've done is talk with another different distributor, and they confirmed this, that they will only get booster bundles in this full capacity reprint. These are pretty bad news, honestly. This means that the ETB will be kind of an exclusive product. I want you to know that I wanted to contrast this with two different distributors, which of course I cannot mention here, but they are both pretty like reliable, honestly. They have like leaked so many news to me and they were all true, so why would this not be true? But I want you to know that this is like not 100% sure, like this is about like 80 to 90% chance. Like of course they told me that if they get new news that they will just tell me, but that for now what it looks is that the reprint will only be of booster bundles. This means like no poster collection, no collection boxes, no this hat collection weird box, just booster bundles. This is pretty weird. It doesn't impress me so much, but because I had the feeling that with 151 it kind of happened. I don't know if it happened exactly the same, but we had a lot of booster bundles, more than the other products, so I guess it has something to do with that. By the way guys, since this is all bad news video, I just want to share with you that this new discovery pack is getting given away in this channel when we hit 10,000 subscribers to one of my subscribers. The only thing you have to do to enter is like, comment and subscribe. Let's jump into my computer and just see the prices right now, because you see the ETB is now sitting at 122. I don't know if this gets like super confirmed or a lot of YouTubers start to talk about this, maybe the price will go up. My intention is not to pump this up, honestly. Like full disclosure, I will get 6 ETVs. I ordered a lot more, but there's just no ETVs in Europe. And of course, I'm talking about distributors in Europe. It might be different in the US, but I want you to know that it's usually the same, so I wouldn't expect any different outcome in the US. Again, I'm not trying to pump this product. I'm just trying to be like as transparent as I can with my viewers. So do what you might with this information. This does not mean that the ETV will just skyrocket in price again now, because you see the fact that we got a lot of booster bundles also mean that the booster bundle price will be more accessible, and that will probably hold up a bit the price of the ETV, because yes, the promo card is good and it's beautiful and stuff, but the main thing inside the ETVs are packs, and if we got cheap booster bundles, that will just hold the ETB back in price a bit. So if we get a lot of booster bundles, that means for a decent price, of course, it's really hard for the booster bundle to be $40 and the ETB to be $200. It would make absolutely no sense. So don't like expect this to be the only reason the ETV needs to skyrocket in price super quickly. But I just wanted to show you quickly that right now it's 125, I would say, in the US, and in Europe we're sitting at around 87, 89, 90. So around $90 before shipping. Shipping is a bit more expensive in Europe, so you would probably be paying like 115 or 105. So kind of a similar price. The market is always a bit lower in Europe, and then when time goes by, it usually like lines up with the US, because there's a lot. Like there's not that much demand here in Europe, but of course, like you can see the numbers here. This is the quantity we have available in Card Market, which is like the official, I would say the largest Pokemon website for buying and selling. And you see that The quantities are not great. If you come here and buy like 100 ETPs, you will pump the price up like $15. So again, the demand is not as high as in the US, but the supply is also not as high. So it just makes sense. On the long term, they just align in price, honestly. Now, I wanted to also show you the booster bundle, which is $93 in the US, and it's about 85, yeah, probably like 90, 94. The booster bundles are probably the same price in Europe and in the US. But what I want you to know is that I think this will come down a lot in price. And this is the great opportunity here. I don't think the great opportunity is just to buy ETBs and hope this is true and they don't reprint ETBs and so they get like super high in price. I think the play here is to wait for the booster bundle to come down a bit. When this information gets like a lot more known and stuff, you know, this booster bundle will just go down in price. And if you can grab some booster bundles for, let's say, I don't know, $50 or $60, it's kind of a good deal. You're paying like 151 prices, which given the current market is pretty good. So I would definitely pay that probably. And yeah, this video is just to inform you a bit. And the objective of this video is to dismiss some of this, well, random information that you might get. This comes from official Pokemon distributors. Of course, I cannot give names because maybe they would be in trouble. So let's say like Rudy that I emailed myself. Why not? So the last thing I want you to know in this video is that on the post of A Journey Together, there's a sentence that I've been able to confirm, and it's no good news for people in Europe, honestly. If you're in the US, this might not affect you, but if you look into the new booster box, you can see that here in Europe, it's possible that there will be booster boxes without the promo, but we're still investigating this. Well, so this is confirmed. I can confirm you this. These are pretty bad news for people in Europe. I live in Spain, so bad news for me too. And the thing is that it is true that the US Journey Together booster box will all come with these promo cards. And you can see here, this weird like stamp includes one bonus, blah, blah, blah. So this is an enhanced booster box. And in Europe, we will get the regular booster box and the enhanced one. The bad thing here is not that there are two different types, is that the enhanced one is super low printed in Europe, but super, super low printed, like no supply at all, honestly. It will be so hard to get even from distributors, so you will probably end up like paying for the regular booster box, because the other one I'm expecting to be so expensive since the supply like is nothing. So these are bad news for Europe too. I feel pretty bad that these videos are just bad news, but yeah, straight away, these are the last things I could gather of information. I always told you that I would be the first to share everything with you. I wanted this channel to be as transparent as possible. There are some things that I cannot share for like, I guess, legal purposes, or maybe because I'm just scared, I don't know. But I think this information I could share with you guys. So this is pretty important. What do I see happening in the future? What I see is that the ETB will rise in price and that the booster bundle will not. But I think the greatest opportunity, as I said before, is just to buy the booster bundles when this reprint, maybe it doesn't even hit the market yet, but it just, like this new just gets across the internet and stuff, and everyone knows like a confirmed date of reprint of booster bundles and stuff. So I think that will be the best time to buy Prismatic Evolutions. So I would be prepared for that if I were you, because this, even it will be a good opportunity. I'm expecting this set to perform super well in the future. And of course, if you can buy for it's not even a good price, but for a decent price at this point, I think you will be really good. So definitely stay tuned for this. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a great day.